Okay, up next is group number 7, followed by group number 5. Hello, I'm Steve Lusky with Group 7 on higher education, and I kind of take this a little personal because I work with people who are the vast majority from the Mideast, the Far East, and Europe, and very few from America. So we'd like to help play our own part in increasing education in this country back to the stellar reputation it used to have. We were considering things like community colleges, university satellite system, or maybe some kind of a small institute. You know, something that would fit into the scale of Wildomar, which isn't real large. We don't have a huge amount of land, but it looks like we really have a place for it here that would really be a big benefit for the community. There's even a concern for interacting with businesses, you know, the kind of the tax issue, being more independent, that having an advanced degree program in part is something that we should be considering as well. We looked at the benefits. And, you know, for working with the community, you know, we kind of thought of this as like having strings attached in part, providing some access for the community with some aspects of a community center for part-time. If they have an arts or theater program, meeting rooms, that can be made available to the community. So it helps to reduce, you know, the cost for Wildomar. It would be a place where if they had like a lecture series or continuing education program, that it could help raise the level of education and just awareness of issues across Wildomar. And of course, neighboring communities could join in too. It is actually by providing a useful outlet for youth and maybe people who are unemployed. It provides a place for them to come, and it reduces crime. And I've seen this before in communities before that had community colleges. It's a real magnet for bringing people on focus to do things that are really enriching their lives, enrich the community. Some aspects that are of particular concern would be technical or science, health issues, astronomy. I know that like the medical facilities we have, they have line of sight to Palomar Observatory. And so we think about partnerships that the colleges could be with science institutions, medical institutions, even business programs. So businesses that are looking for trained staff, maybe they don't have the people nearby who have the skills that they want. So how do they get the staff for that? By having a community college, they can collaborate with developing the education programs for the certifications or the type of specific training that is needed. And people could go there, graduate from that program, and now the businesses would be utilizing, hiring those people. So it's kind of a win-win. And sort of on a smaller business basis, there's the entrepreneurs, programs that can be done with them. Economic development type programs is another possibility. We were looking at some concerns, things such as funding, how that could be done. For example, there was some discussions with San Jacinto Community College, programs and funding would be with either county or if it was other institutions with state. So it would be serving a wider area than just Wildomar, so working with other institutions to help to fund that. And sort of on a related note, there are other communities in the valley that are looking to bring in higher education institutions, and we should be collaborating with the nearby communities, so we're not in competition, but sort of mutually supporting the bringing in of higher education. And sort of finally, we had some concerns for, where it might be located. We don't want to have it be put on parkland, which is, something we want to preserve. And there is a concern about traffic. So if you're bringing in a lot of people, you don't want to be swarming the communities. So, we have